What's going on, guys? And I'm back with another video with Animal Crossing news. Who would have thought? And after the last direct gave us so much information about the new game now called Animal Crossing New Horizons, I wanted to give you guys a little update. So after watching it, I thought I was 1000% wrong about the release date. But further reading more into it, I realized that Koizumi actually mentions the game was delayed. And if you check back to one of my older videos, you can see that I mentioned that. Here's the clip. This other thing I'm going to mention really quickly is something that I came up with purely on the idea that maybe Animal Crossing was delayed. Now obviously in this case I was thinking late 2019, not early 2020. So things are a little bit different, but the game, or the part of it actually being delayed, I said that, so yay, I guess? I guess I got something right, who knows? Now look, we know Nintendo's been really looking closely at most of their recent titles, with the example of Metroid. They took the game, they scratched it completely, gave it to a new company and said, hey, we want you to redo this. And the reasoning behind it was they wanted to show the fans they cared about the game and they weren't seeing the game go in the direction they wanted it to go. Now, I'm not saying this is a similar case for Animal Crossing. We can see that they are similar by the fact that Koizumi mentions that they just want to make the game the best it can be, and that's why they're delaying the game till early March 2020. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that's like a lot of time versus what most people were speculating the game was going to come out. So I wanted to read a little bit deeper into this and see if there were other reasons behind why the game was delayed. So I wanted to give you guys two separate articles that explain my point. The first article comes straight from Screen Rant, where they mention in the title that the developers can't maintain a healthy balance between work and life. They take a tweet from a Twitter user named Stealth, mentioning that Doug Bowser did say that Nintendo wants to provide good work-life balance and thus the game was delayed to avoid significant extra hours. Now, I wanted to hear Doug's exact words because this can be kind of confusing, so I went to a different article from Nintendo Life to get his exact words. I'm going to read them out for you guys right here. So Doug says, "The crunch point is an interesting one. For us, one of our key tenets is that we bring smiles to people's faces, and we talk about that all the time. It's our vision, or our mission, I should say. For us, that applies to our own employees. We need to make sure that our employees have good work-life balance. One of those examples is we will not bring a game to the market before it's ready. We just talked about one example in Animal Crossing's delay. It's really important that we have that balance in our world. It's actually something we're proud of." Now, personally, I think this is a great thing for Nintendo. I think this is great for a company to recognize their employees this way and to show they really care about them, which is really important for a company. And I think this is where Nintendo will stand apart. It just, to me, I don't know why, but I just feel like that much time that's being taken extra to put the game out. I just feel like, you know, when you have something slated to release, I guess a couple months makes sense, but like almost half a year later when we thought we were going to get the game, I don't know, just something seems off to me. But I think that if this is truly the reason why, I think it's a great reason. I think it's very important that employees can have that balance between life and work. Part of me wishes that there was a 20th month so that Animal Crossing would be released on 2020, which would be freaking awesome, but that obviously can't happen. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I want to hear from you guys what you guys think about this. I mean, there's so many ideas floating around as to why it could be delayed, whether it has to do with work ethic, whether it has to do with Nintendo just wanting to perfect their products. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that the game was supposed to come out in 2019 according to multiple different services and stores, so we really don't know what to expect other than it's coming out in 2020 of March, and that's all we can wait for. So guys, this is going to be the end of this update video. I hope you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next video. As always, you are loved, you are important, you are unique, but most importantly, you are KREW. Make sure you sub to the crew if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!